Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's School, where we had a lovely little cash infusion from our students doing so well last time. They did great. I was so happy with them. Our big massive load of 12 students have now graduated onto the second year, so we are now going to be looking at putting in, probably doing up a little bit, the first year classroom over here. Hopefully, it is a smaller room than some of the others, but I'm hoping that it'll still be okay. So I'm going to do what I did last time, and that is to bulldoze out the desks. And I'm going to put 12 slightly nicer desks in. I did not mean to remove the fan, though, so I'll have to put that back in. Sometimes the placement is a little bit too easy to mess up. Okay, so let's just edit this. And we want to put in student desks. We want to put in the good normal desks. There we are. Facing the teacher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now I'm hoping that now Justin, whoever that was the teacher, he was the homeroom teacher. Well, he's actually now teaching level 3. I don't know who's going to be homerooming for class 1, but they would need to have some good management skills to do that. So we're going to have to find someone who's a good manager for them. So let's have a look. Homeroom teacher is Jennifer Miller. We could also have Scott Brown. No, you are not allowed to manage anybody. Good grief. No, okay, that's fine. So, I am going to put Jennifer in with the third years. And I'm going to put Justin, who has 30 management, in with the first years. Because I can already see that being an issue. Jennifer isn't good enough at managing. But if these guys are going to be the homeroom teachers, I'll get Jennifer in for some management training this year, because that's going to be needed. So we'll have Justin Evans, who has 30 management. Miss Shelab has 40 management. He's got the highest, except for Terry Parker. Terry Parker has amazing management skills. Probably from working in the office. But other than that, Justin has amazing management skills and will probably do okay for this class of 12 that we are going to put in. What's Woodrow got to say? Your student numbers are really growing as expected of the headmaster I had high hopes for. It looks like I have to work harder. Yes, you do, because I'm going to be getting loads more students in a minute. Yes! Right then, so number of students are 18 at the moment, but we are going to recruit some more. Now, I was trying to look at the map earlier because I was like, I'm certain that you can recruit students from the map. But for now, I am happy just to take 12 students of mixed. No new applicants? What? Maybe I should just run it for a bit. There we are, 15 new applicants received. Oh, like, phew! Oh my goodness! So, I don't know whether we want to take 15 of them. I think 15 might be a little bit too stressful for the person I've got in there. Maybe when we can get someone with about, like, 40 management, 50 management, something like that, we could get a way bigger class. But for now, I'm going to keep it at 12. So, any others that I admit... Ooh, as well. I'm going to take all the Verdant Valley ones because they're easier. They don't bully the other students as much. So I may as well take those. And I'll take 6 Theatre Boulevard. They have horrible tempers. Are there any that have bigger tuitions? They've got big tuitions, but I don't like them because they bully the other students, and that's always a bit of a problem. So you know, let's just take 6 of them for now. Okay, so that's as many as I can take, I feel. And we're going to put those guys into class 1. So we're going to go to the student number, which is 30 at the moment. So we've got 30, that doesn't add up. 12 plus 12, 24 plus 6. Yeah, 30, I guess. We'll end up with 36. At that point, I feel I'm going to have to start adding new classrooms. And then I'll balance it. So we might not have 12 in each class. I'll just take everybody I can. And if that's 15 people and we've got 7 in each class, that's fine. That'll just be less stressful on the teacher anyway. Let's assign the class. That's a big class of 12. That's a big class of 12. And these guys are going to graduate this year with their class of 6. So just slowly going through and increasing the class sizes because that just really helps me. Really helps me with the cash flow, which is going to allow me to do things like build extensions for new classrooms and things like that. Now since I stopped training the teachers as much, that's been hugely helpful. However, I do feel that, is it Jennifer... What's her face? Whoever's the homeroom teacher for class 3 at the moment, I think. Jennifer Miller is going to need a bit of management training. She's the only one I'm going to train right now. But I feel like that's needed. I feel like that's going to be a problem if they've got 2 homeroom teachers that have got around about 30 management. And then she doesn't have very good management. It's going to be a bit of a problem. The other thing I want to just check is whether Ms. Lynn can have a little bit more management. Let's see if she's allowed anymore. She can go up to 30, and I think that might be handy for her. I think 30 would be better than 25. What's Ms. Lynn's, like, total... Ah, she could go up to... She can train up to 40. So she could possibly train to be as high a manager as Sheila. So she would be one to take the bigger classes if we can get her trained up to that much. So I think, yeah, training management on the homeroom teachers is going to be my focus at the moment. Then if... I may change them over if I can get, like, better teachers in. Because we are now a level 4 school. So we might actually be able to get some really good staff in. For example, you want level 5, 46. Level 46. So we could probably be eventually getting them all the way up to 100 if we've got like a big enough, good enough school. 34, 41, but they're also wanting, the ones in the 40s are kind of wanting their... I mean, eventually I'm going to have to sack Miss Sheila. She's not going to have a good enough, like... She's not the teachers are going to be better than her eventually. I don't know if she can maybe train or something. But never mind. Anyway, let's get going. I will just check the course. Hopefully should be... Alright. We need a table tennis room. What? Okay. Can we make a table tennis room yet? Is that a thing we can do? We've unlocked a tennis court and a table tennis table. So I guess we could make them a table tennis room. Okay, well, I'll work on that in a second. But in the meantime, the level 1 course is not fit for purpose. So, let's take out some literature. Take out some science. And we're going to pop in some sport. And that's why I bought a second sports teacher, because I knew that we might need it for this class. Yeah, that's the ideal amount. We want 8 of each, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to 8 of each class, and that's why I think it, unless the teachers are really super hot, that we're probably not going to be able to have like mixed up classes. I think we're going to have at least 2 classes to be able to get art students in. But that is a thing we could do. We also do need to go on more expeditions. So like, I was getting confused by the expedition map, but we can possibly establish an admissions office for Groundshire for as long as we had a bicycle shed, which we put in last episode. Wonderful. We might get 5 applications a week from them. Okay, so hi, I'm Headmaster Stanley. You were my student once, weren't you? I remember you. You were always fooling around. You kept falling asleep during my math classes. But look at you now. You're a headmaster. Not bad. Okay, so we've got a whole new admissions office coming in now, which is wonderful. And so now Groundshire, I can admit... Did I already admit all my level 1 students? I did. Let's have a look at what they want. So they are ones that just want humanities and science as well. But their tuition is tiny. Their tuition's really low. So I would probably only be admitting those guys. Brings packed food from home as well. Good at everything though. So yeah, I'd probably only admit those guys if I had big classes and like I had like extra room and stuff. But there's an extra 5 there after I've admitted my 12. So there's room maybe for another class full, or at least another small class full of these guys. And what I could do is put these guys in with the Verdant Valley guys and then have Theatre Boulevard all in their own class. That way I could really make sure that they were all doing well in their courses. So yeah, that would be great. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know how that works, how that mechanic works as well. The other thing I could do is dispatch a couple of classes out to go and... Yeah. Why not? Go and research these areas. I'll send Justin Evans. He's got quite good management. I don't think we can send 3 teams out yet until I've got... Oh yeah, there's 1 team per level of school reform. Okay, fantastic. Anything you achieve in science will garner his envy. That's really interesting. I'm not really into this. I don't know whether as I go forward on it, I'll start to get to know the other schools a bit better. But it looks like we've got another 3 there. And then, when I do school reform 3, I'll have all the other schools. So then I'll know who I'm competing against as well, which will be really cool. Okay, not that I'm doing great at competing against them, but not that I'm really that worried for this playthrough anyway. Maybe, like, if I did another playthrough, I'd start off with bigger classes and I'd be, like, really honing in on trying to get the homeroom teachers' management up. There's a lot of things I've learned through this playthrough that I would, you know, just things that are more nuanced about the game that I would put in from earlier on. So I'd be like, well, what I need to do is immediately train up a good science and humanities teacher, get a couple of those, also get their management up for the homeroom. Then I'd put people in the office. I'd make sure that the management was done well on the science chief as well. So like, I didn't understand how important management was and where the management needed to be. So that was good. Dispatch team is advancing. Right, let's learn. Let's make sure the courses are all tickety-boo as well, which they seem to be, so that's fine. Go. Go, 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 go. Groundshire might not be rich, but we'll never lose to anyone when it comes to a thirst for knowledge. You're so good to us, Headmaster. Snuggle High truly is the hope to change our lives. I feel bad for not admitting any of them now. I feel terrible. Oh, I've got friends asking me to play games. That's so cute. I'll probably play with them in half an hour. A new semester has begun. How about a speech? Well, we always have to do our speech. The year 3 students will be taking their graduation exams this week. I hope they all pass. We have to work harder, to pass on our knowledge. Let's go. Okay, so they're excited. I always want to be, like, friendly to them. I don't know why. I just do. I don't care. Let's talk about academics. We did really well, guys. You did amazingly. You all got 4 marks. You're so good. You did so well. Commend. I'm going to award them a bonus because we're rich now. Yay! And let's have a loud cheer this time. Okay, still only getting the 65 satisfied there, but we're getting 13 energetic people. I don't know if those kids need to be any more energetic than they already are, but oh well. With the exams over, this batch of students is ready for graduation. Let's take a picture. What are we going to do this time? We're going to do calm with a dead face. Shy face. Loving face. No, that just looks weird. Angry, sad, upset. No, I don't need a happy face. Yay! No feast lasts forever. No matter where our students end up, we'll always remember our days at old Snuggle High. Yay! Okay, with the improvement of the school level, new speech options have been unlocked. You can also make requests for teachers. Interesting. So, perfecting teaching and hard at work or something. Nice. I feel like while they're doing stuff, they all seem alright at the moment. It's just the needing more researchers thing. We don't have that many researchers at the moment in the research room, and we could maybe do with more. I don't know. We're getting 9,000 incoming. So we're making 4,000 a day. We could go a little faster on the research. Is there literally no one doing any research right now? Maybe not. So maybe we do need to hire someone else. We've got things like people in the cafeteria, people in the school shop. I think we're getting to the point now where a lot of the rooms that I'm going to need staff for have been built though. So it's not so bad. Let's see who we can recruit then. No one's asking for a car park yet, thank goodness. Margaret Wilson, science teacher. 27 research off the bat. Yep, we'll have you. And I think that's it for now. Oh, we're nearly getting a new applicant. I'll see what they're like, actually. Oh, you're a science teacher with 24 research off the bat and 32 potential. Okay, yeah, you're great. Okay. So then. I was just going through here. So, Greg, Wayne, Douglas. We might actually need... Scott is terrible. Oh no, we've got a full complement of 6 researchers for the first time. We are gonna research so fast now. And like I say, I will look to thin the herd a little bit. What's going on here then? Oh, we could do spicy snacks as well. They are too hot in there. Okay. Oh, I forgot to replace the ceiling fan in here as well. Alright then, so let's just build a couple of ceiling fans. I can make a computer room now. So much cool stuff I can make. A music room. But we don't need that. We need furniture, we need temperature control, and we need a ceiling fan in here. And I need probably a small fan in here. That'll just help them stay cool. Maybe a ceiling fan in the main hallway might actually be nice for them too. Let's have a look upstairs. We'll put some fans in the offices as well, make it a bit more comfy for them. Teacher's room has that, and a ceiling fan for the training room and the headmaster's office. There we are. I might need to sort that out sort out some heating up here come winter. Obviously, it's the middle of summer right now, so I'm not going to worry about it now. But let's... It's nice not to have to worry about those. Remember when we first had the school and we had the ice blocks? Oh my goodness. Right, dispatch map. They have encountered problems. On the way to the destination, Justin Evans spots a mysterious puddle of water. But it requires science. And I think he might be a humanities teacher, unfortunately. Oh, a sports to solve it. Jump over it. Justin Evans confidently hops over the puddle. Nothing happens and they continue onwards. Okay, that's fine. Sometimes good things can happen. Sometimes bad things can happen. Analysing it might have found something really fun and cool. But never mind. Main thing is I want to scout these regions out. So, Ms. Lynn, I want you to continue training management. It's expensive, but I think it's worth it. We spent a little bit of money this term, but not too bad. Oh, of course, I'd forgotten as well that we need, I think one of the classes needs a table tennis room as well, and I've not got one at the moment. And I kind of feel like that might be not a good one for upstairs. Maybe I do need to build an extension for it. I don't know. Oh, those guys are really hot too. Oh, what happened there? Where did your ceiling fan go? Did I manage to like completely break that one too? Okay, that should cool them down a bit. Poor little hot students. But yeah, what are we going to do about this table tennis room then? What am I going to move? What am I going to do? We need to have something upstairs now, don't we? I think I'm going to have to just go ahead with the extension. We can make that now out of concrete. I feel like that might be good. It's going to cost quite a lot. But I'm not sure that I care. The school needs to be extended, so I will spend all of my money extending the school. Oh no, I didn't want to do it like that. Darn. Can I take away from here? I didn't want those to be done. I think it might have already. Might need to do a little demolition maybe of that area, possibly. I don't know. I really wanted that to be a balcony and I forgot. Never mind. Let's just go on high speed and hope for the best. They seem all okay. There's a lot of student applications that I'm not taking on, but I don't want things to get too stressy for them all. Okay, we are there. We have the new building. So I wanted to demolish. Oh, can I do this? Can I take those away? Nope. I'm editing the concrete structure. It won't let me do it. Okay, well maybe that's just how life is for now, for me. So I guess we'll put some doors in over here. I could put some nicer doors in. Metal doors. So it's going to be a lot more like bomb-proof, hopefully. I still don't know how to upgrade. Like, I'm a bit struggly with how to do things to the structure itself. That's probably one of the only things I really am struggling with the game at all at the moment. But it is something I'm struggling with a little bit. So, want to move the headmaster's office. Probably back here would be good, actually. It's also needing a bit of TLC with the cracked wall there. Problem is, if I put it there, it's going to be... No, I think I should put it over here. Oh, that would be perfect. We'd have room for maybe like a little cleaning cupboard or something around. Oh no, that's the entryway. Yeah, so I could have another room here. That'd be perfect. I don't know why the floor's all weird. Can I change the floor? Could put like a intricate main entrance on there. No. Apparently not. That's fine. I'm happy to go upstairs. And also I could change those staircases out for a concrete staircase as well. But yeah, I wish I knew how to... how to tear down the buildings. Like, and B, how to change them up. But I'm happy enough just to, for this one, just to play, manage, and muck around with it. If I have another room there, I may need a corridor there just to get the entranceways sorted. I don't know. We maybe need another bathroom or something. They haven't complained about bathrooms or anything. But anyway, the main reason that I wanted everything up here, I think I am still quite happy, honestly, to keep going with having the admin staff all over there. They've got their own nice little block over there, and I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. So we need a table tennis room, and that's going to be up here. I hope it's a table tennis room they need. That thing is massive! Oh my goodness. Alright then. Guess that's taking up like the entire room. Oh, actually. Can it go outside? If I go down a level. And I put it in the... I put it like over here or something. Let's try. I want it in line with the playground, kind of. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just an outside thing. Nice. You can go outside and play table tennis and stuff. It's got all little gates and things. I think this playground could do with maybe a little expansion as well. I'm gonna give it a little expansion. It has nothing to do with the size of the table tennis court, okay? Shush. I need to redo its gate, I think. I can do the gate there. That's very nice. I also think that now we've done the table tennis court thing, I think I'm going to want to... Environment, I think it is. Put some new flooring down here. Like I say, I'm keeping this texture. It's Pathea's fault that I'm not putting any different textures in, because they do not allow me to put anything by the gate. So we'd constantly have this one line of gate. It's tale as old as time, really, isn't it? They can't do anything by a door or a gate, apparently. It's just... That's just too much. So... I might even put like a little... I probably should just let them get on with their classes while I'm doing this, actually. Do that. And I have some grass around the edges and stuff, but... There we are. Lovely. I could put something there, or I could put more pathway around there. I'm not sure what to do with it yet. Same with like what I'm doing around the sides here as well. Not 100% sure, but you don't have to do everything all at once. I'm getting there with it. But there's also outdoor plants, so I can put like a nice tree there, for example. That looks nice, doesn't it? I like to have lots of trees in my place. It's starting to look quite swanky, isn't it? Right, how are you doing on your courses, guys? Amazing, amazing, and pretty good. Scott Brown, how are you as a teacher? You are only actually a teacher proficiency of 10. I would actually like you to do some training in teaching. It's actually a really good researcher, amazingly. I would. Oh! How have we got no money? Oh yeah, I spent it all. Oops. Well, it's a new day, so the kids will give me some money and I'll be able to train him a bit later on. I forget that building rooms and making things pretty actually costs. And the amount I spent on the extension as well actually doesn't surprise me at all. But now that should be big enough for most of the things I'm ever going to need, isn't it? That's going to be quite a nice large space. I do wish I could do something about that floor, though. Oh, teaching building 1. Edit. Doors, staircases, roofs, pillars. Amazing earthquake resistance on this, but yeah, again, I just don't know how to change things very well. I feel like they could have done with maybe just like an upgrade option. I build over the top, maybe. Can I do that? Maybe if I have money, I can build over the top. Yeah, it says insufficient funds, but it might let me do it. When I've got a bit more money in the bank, I'll try that. I also wish I could change the flooring. But so far, it's only outdoor paving and plants that we seem to be able to change. So, I would love something where I could do that, but it's fine. It is what it is, and I can do what I can do. Maybe with School Reform 3, I might be able to do more stuff as well. How are they doing with this? 1.8 days. Okay, right. I think we need to go faster. But we can definitely get some more classrooms in here upstairs now. And that should be a really big expansion for the school. Let's just confirm Ms. Lynn's training and just leave it at that. I don't think I can afford more at the moment. I'm in debt. I can borrow to get out of it, but I don't think I need to. I just overspent a bit. That's all it is. Delinquent conduct. Did you bring a frog to school again? We have loads of student applications going on, and I'm like, we definitely could have more classes in here. We've got like 28 students wanting to come to the school, but I just don't have the setup quite yet to bring them in. It looks like they're done with their expeditions as well. So Jennifer Miller, you can just stay there. Okay, let's have a look at this. So, a few students noticed a crowd of people standing around a strange-looking old man by the road. He's doing weird ritual to a rich man. Next to him, there's a sign that reads, Mystical Magician, Exorcisms of all types. The students are interested and walk over to check it out. I could solve it with science. Let's see. The students get on the stage to find an old man performing an exorcism on a rich man. With a drop of water and flickering lights, as the old man chants, colourful ripples appear in the water. How mystical. The students stare and stare, but their legs grow tired before they understand what is happening. Okay, so we've got satisfaction +5. Everyone is so full of energy, they scout the area around the school before returning. We've now familiarised ourselves with the area around us. Dispatch team returned. So now we have... okay, these guys are wealthy suburbs. These guys are Groundshire. These guys are Theatre Boulevard. Okay, let's establish an admissions office for those guys. Lovely. Okay. And then I think the other one is ready. So Jennifer Miller, on the way to the destination, a wild banana peel blocked the road. You decided to use teaching proficiency to solve. Or walk it off. No. Teaching proficiency. Teach it a lesson. Teach that banana peel a lesson. Jennifer Miller lays a hand on the banana peel's shoulder and earnestly lectures it on the dangers of being in the middle of the road, as it would lead to people slipping and tripping. The banana peel feels so bad that it flies into a nearby rubbish bin with a loud swish. Crisis averted. Fantastic. So they're just carrying on the way. Our parents said we aren't smart enough to study, but we never believed them. I hope Snuggle High can help those from wealthy suburbs make our dreams come true. Nice. And then we're going to scout that one. Might be able to do that right now, actually. Let's send Miss Lynn to that one. And then we can scout across the road, those three as well. Wonderful. That's another thing I would do earlier on, is start the scouting expeditions. Looks like you can start doing them as soon as you've done School Reform 1 with your 1 expedition party. I'm back into the positive for cash flow. It was never a problem. It was just I needed that table tennis stuff done, and I built a massive extension, so... Oh, what happened to the dispatch team? Okay, so the dispatch team arrives near a residential district. A student suddenly cries out in excitement that he found a breathtaking treasure map. There were a few simple mathematical questions written on it. All the students were eager to try solving the mystery. Intelligence to solve? Yeah, okay. The students decipher the treasure map's riddle and follow the direction to a hole in a tree. One student reached in and pulled out a metal box filled with some broken toys and a gold card. The address written on the card was nearby. Or card, probably. Follow it as a try your luck thing. Go on, then we've got energy. After looking around, the dispatch team finally finds the owner of the location. He's a rich man in the city. The treasure map is actually something he created when he was a young child and would lead to his childhood treasures. However, he lost it for years. The old man thanks the students for returning a piece of his childhood back to him and orders his men to send gifts of thanks to the school. 5,000! Yes! And a new location. Wonderful! Jennifer Miller, you got us some awesome money for the school. Thank you so much. And we've actually researched advanced humanities as well. We get bigger humanities bookshelves. I probably should spend a bit more time on the classrooms, just sort of like making them better and stuff. But like I say, I spent a lot of money on that extension, so... But that will tide us over for quite a lot of extra classrooms to be added and things like that. So that's definitely something I'm going to slowly start working on. I know, I'm probably being a lot slower than I could be with this, but I don't want to, like, overstretch anything. Okay, so not enough drinking water again. We have plenty of room for drinking water in here. Can I copy it? I can copy classrooms at this point as well, which I think anyway. I think that... Or maybe that's level 3. I don't know. Anyway, we've got loads of... Oh, not enough entertainment in the playground. Okay, I think we need to just slow it down. And sort out some of these issues. So, number 1 thing I need to do. Come out of here. Is to edit this room and add some extra stuff. So, can I put in an extra hot water station? I can. And that would give me an extra 14 drinking water in that room. The room's huge anyway, so that's fine. Sorted, done, easy. But then we also don't have enough entertainment, so I'm going to need to put something extra in here. So I think if I move things about a little bit, could maybe fit in an extra, like, cat thing. Which might be quite good. Because that's an extra, like, 14 points or something. Okay, I'd need to move the slide around. Get an extra cat thing in. No. What's the obstacle? Oh. Really? That tiny thing? Nah! I just wanted to move that. That was all I wanted to do. Okay, and then we put the cat thing in. And that should now be enough entertainment for them. Although actually there's probably extra stuff that I can put in there now. No, there isn't. I have a sandbox. How big's that? I can go in the corner actually. How awesome is your playground now? Yeah. Also I could move the flagpole over a little bit. Just to go in line with it. That's looking good. Cool. Alright, let's go. Now that's sorted a load of problems out. We've got a research topic needed. Oh, okay. Yes, of course. Advanced science, advanced art, and advanced sport. We did advanced humanities already. Do I just carry on with that? Or is that... Actually, maybe if I could give them better canteen food, that might be quite nice. A food upgrade. And better stock in the school shop. Comfortable living would be lovely as well. Health science. See, education. Where's all the educational entertainment stuff that I researched? I have to find where that is at some point. But anyway, no, food upgrade. Food upgrade is the next one. So we'll get extra stuff in the canteen, which will be really delicious, hopefully. Okay. That is all the problems, I believe, solved. Except the dispatch team. Muslin and the group is crossing the road when they bump into an old woman who needs their help. Offer the help. The old woman thanks Muslin while the crowd sings praises of how great Huggle's nice students are. Did I say Nuggle High? Snuggle High. So they're trying to open up this one. So we're getting loads of student applications from all of these areas. Versewood. So they really want to do loads of humanities stuff. 231 per person. 231. 260. And 79 per person. Interesting. Public square. Grocery store. Can I buy things from the grocery store? It'd be distributed to students at the weekly rally. Can be handed out at the weekly assembly to increase satisfaction. Boxes. Every time I do this game, I find more stuff. What's in here? The knowledge garden. Box of study materials. This is crazy. All these places on the map. That's so fun. Okay, cool. How far through the week we are? Or are we? Like, I think opening up so much of the map has caused me to be very slow this episode. We're already on 43 minutes. And also building the extension upstairs. And the table tennis courts. Could try and make the environment around those better, apparently. Something's wrong in the canteen. What is wrong in the canteen? The canteen is too hot. So we need to put some temperature control in there. Probably one of the most important rooms to have temperature control in. How are we doing upstairs? Seemingly fantastic. And like I say, got lots of room for expansion and extra classrooms. So if I did want to go with the second classroom next year, I could absolutely do that. I don't know what size of class I would even need up there. I might just bespoke build them, to be honest. Because opening up all of these new admissions places. So I'm hoping that the admissions, like from the get-go, will be like way bigger next year. And then I can maybe like fill some of the classes up a little bit more on the second day as well. Or throughout the first day. And those students might not do as well, but if the classes are more specialized, then that might not be a bad thing. Hey, talent marketplace, new recruiting of staff. You can go all the way up to 38 now. Once we get level 5 school though, and that's one thing I'm not checking, apparently I could have 30 extra award points there. And when we upgrade, we'll get an extra 18,000. Increase the admissions to 30. So that would need 2 classes. I would need 2 classes of... Wow, that's huge. Gain 400 contribution points. Might be able to do that. And educate 10 graduates with 2-star aspirations, which would give me 300 towards that school. I might not get that this week. It might take a couple of weeks to do, but we'll see. And let's just increase the speed. I could have more students coming in, but I would need more classrooms for them. So I think we are going to start building new classrooms. I honestly think classrooms the same, maybe 4 new classrooms like the same size. Or maybe just 2 actually. How about we just copy this class? If I can do a copy. Take it upstairs. And put 2 new classrooms in up here. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Weird. Oh, insufficient funds to copy. So we'll leave that there for now, and I'll copy that later, I guess. I'll put some nice bits and bobs in, and I'll tart the rooms up a little bit. Try and get their star levels up a tiny bit as well. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. I think it's going great right now. But I want to just get quickly through to the exam season and see if I can get a bit of extra money through. I wonder how many bicycles are there. We've got 3 bicycles in the bike shed now. How marvellous. There's another cat. It is called Kitten. It's another cat called Kitten. I don't know what even happens to all these cats. I swear. What's going on here? Class 1-2 needs more staff to operate. Okay, that's a bit weird. Does someone get too stressed out? Do new stock for the shop now. What's the problem with this then? Oh! No, it's fine. I built the classroom, but I don't need it. That's class 1-2 though. Okay, maybe I should do building of new classrooms at the beginning of the year instead. Well, that's fine. That's not needed. Okay, so we've got a heart-skipping springtime. We arrive at a park where an old man named Joe is lost in thought with a frown on his face. Due to his ineloquence, he decided to offer a handsome price to anyone who would help him write a love letter to the woman of his dreams and tell her of his adoring love. He even told us he could spread the word of our school if he's happy with our efforts. We decide to showcase the power of literature. Money is king. Or freestyle. I think power of literature looks like we've got a good humanities bonus on that, so there's a good chance we'll do well. A master of humanities is sent out, resulting in a love letter that brings everyone to tears. As cheers echo around the area, the woman is so deeply touched she invites Joe over for a meal. The tale profoundly inspires the students, driving them to excel in the humanities. Joe gratefully thanks us for our help and introduced us to everyone in that park. We can now recruit and admit students from this region. Okay. Got some kind of buff for that as well. A farm trip. Okay, so we can go on like a farm trip. Okay, cool. Finch Bay, which is science and sports. Why not? Get all those admissions officers in. So far, we've not had any art students. They're naughty kids, but you get good tuition from them. Oh, interesting. Groundshire, you get rubbish tuition. Verdant Valley's in the middle. Theatre Boulevard is great, and the wealthy suburbs are pretty good as well. But they're bad at everything. So you need good teachers to keep them going. Loving it. I'm doing great at unlocking this map at the moment. We should start sending some dispatch teams out to some of these other areas. Looks like these are dispatch unavailable. Explore the front area first. Okay. So once we've explored that one, we can explore the two behind. Wonderful. And so yeah, next year we're going to have, hopefully, enough students to fill 24. I don't think we're quite there with getting 30 new students in, but I think 24 is doable. I don't know whether then we'll go for like 3 whole classes. I'm not sure. However, that will hit our 50, I think, because we'll have 2 classes of 12, 3 classes of 12, 4, no, it'll be 48. I'll be 2 students short of my 50. That's so annoying. Makes you want to just add a couple of extra desks in and just see how I go, but it's going to be too stressful for the teacher to go above 12 right now. I think, anyway. Let's have a look at how their stress levels go. Yeah, Miss Lynn's, like, got average stress. I don't really think I should be giving her more stress than that. Let's have a little look at you. Justin Evans is also sort of moderately stressed. So I don't think we can go to, like, that 15 in a class until that's done. This will be the last class of 6 that I'll be removing. So we finally got rid of that, which is great. But I think we might have to have 3 classes of 12 coming in to get my 30. Which I think we'll leave until next time. I don't know. I think having 3 level 1 classes might be quite interesting. Could try it. I might have a look at how many admissions I've actually got for the first day as well. Yeah, it would help if we actually were on the right speed as well. But yeah, school's looking awesome now. We've got a new playground. We've got the new table tennis court. I would like to put things in like a music room though, but we just haven't had any arty students yet, which I'm kind of slightly pleased by, but still class 1 and 2 is still sort of struggling. But I definitely think that maybe like starting off with maybe something like 9 students and having 2 classrooms like really early on might be like quite good for if you're being competitive about it. At the moment I'm exploring it. This is my first full playthrough other than the demo, which didn't go this far. So that is why. Let's have a look. 2 more classes and then it's exam time. We do a week every episode basically on this one, in case you hadn't noticed. So I'm just slowly going through all of the different bits of under School Reform 2. Once I've done that, I'll be on School Reform 3 and we'll be like making it into a boarding school. What? Put dormitories in and have boarding school stuff. That's amazing. And then I'll really be redoing all of the classrooms as well. Wow. Peace and stability. Then we'll have a campus supermarket. Smart lifestyle. So that's going to be all the air conditioning and stuff. An arcade on the campus. Wow. Hygiene mandate. Automatically cleans and maintains the floor, freeing up manual labour. Unlocks the robot cleaner. Lovely. Might not need all those mops and things around. Accessible campus, so you get an underpass, elevators, no entry signs, cones and things. A peace corner, a picnic set, a chair. Wow. Loads of cool stuff. Anyway, let's go to exams and see how they do. I haven't really been keeping too much of an eye on like their grades and stuff, so some of them, I don't know, might not have done so well, but we'll see. We've got a score of 120. Yeah, they all got full marks. Fantastic. Okay, so grade ranking. We are not too far behind Woodrow Wilkins. We are starting to gain, I think. Also, Woodrow Wilkins, I think, has done slightly worse than they did last time, whereas I'm continually getting better. So I might actually be able to rank up a little bit. Maybe next episode, we might not be in 9th place all the time, which would be amazing. I'd be very happy with that. Like, if they stay around the same point and they don't really, like, get too much bigger too fast, then I've got more of a chance of being able to, like, beat them, which would be absolutely fantastic. And our results, we got 30 people through at A grade. We got lots and lots of nice contribution awards. We got 20 grand in extra cash. Everyone did well. Yeah, fantastic. Happy with that. We're doing great. And also now, Theatre Boulevard, like us 95. So I'm going to try and take some students in from other areas next year as well. We're going to have a second year class. We're going to take in first year class, 24 first years next time and see how we do. So I'm going to need another homeroom teacher with good management capability. That might need a bit of training up. We'll see. And we'll be at a point there where every single class has the full complement of 12 in. I'm not going to go above 12 for a teacher until we can get them up to, I would say, maybe like 50 management, 40, 50 management around that area. I'll probably then add an extra 3 or something and see how they do. 12 seems to be ideal for them at around the 30s. But it looks like as the school gets better and better, the teachers that I'm going to be able to hire will get better and better, and the training potential will go right through the roof. So, you know, we're getting there with that. So I have never imagined someone like me would score well in the exams. Thank you so much. The school is the entire community's top choice, which might mean that we get more kids from those communities. But like I say, I want to get the other communities increasing so that I, you know, get reputation with them. I can get more kids in, and we can do better for reputation points and all of that good stuff. So anyway, next thing I want to do, our students are super smart. Nice job. Wonderful. So this is the start of the autumn term now. And I'm just going to very quickly see if there's any things that I got to boost my school points. So, like I expected, we haven't quite managed some of the things. 2-star aspirations. I don't know where I'm going to get kids with 2-star aspirations. I think that might be something a bit further down the road. We'll get another 28 points once we've done our new stock research. Our school ranking is 2. Oh, right, so our actual school ranking, we're starting to rank higher than NIT and Woodrow Wilkins. We are coming up in the world, definitely. There's also a couple of things. Your student numbers are really growing, as I expected of the headmaster I had high hopes for. Looks like I have to work harder. And what a pity, I hear my school didn't win enough students in the Theatre Boulevard. Don't worry, we'll work harder and strive for a better result next time. Ah, so I'm taking all their students away. Ha ha ha. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.